We're live, right?
Yeah, we're live.
Hey guys.
Hey! GenmaTheSamurai here. Techman,
Yeah.
exhausted.
Eating cheesecake.
Yep.
Well, let me close the doors.
You ready for microsuck?
Yeah, let's hope it's not as bad as last year's.
Yeah, that'll be funny. Alright. I'm tired.
Honestly, I'm excited for Microsoft because I want to see what they're going to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. 12 minutes, 30 seconds.
Indeed. Oh, man.
So, any final predictions?
Well, Halo. Halo and I guess,
Quantum Break.
what you said, yeah, Quantum. Okay. Oh,
Honestly, what we're going to do is we're supposed to use another camera, so it's not shooting this webcam is actually alright, so. It's not as good as his, though. His is really good.
or it was.
Yeah, it was. But we're not going to explain what happened. You probably should already know by now.
Let's double check the hangout plugin and see how it's. Yeah,
Yep.
Right. So, I don't know if you guys can see some of the stuff, probably not. Actually, I'm gonna open up the thing, see what it looks like. Okay, yeah, it's just showing our webcam thing, so it's not showing the window. Whatever.
There's nothing really we can do about that, so,
Yeah.
yeah.
So, my advice, if you're here early in the morning, get something caffeinated, kick back,
And have some cheesecake.
make sure you have this thing open in the whatever. I'll actually post the link in the comment section.
So apparently, this is only going to be the pre-show. Like the first 30 minutes is going to be the pre-show. Then they're going to have the actual conference. I'm eating cheesecake. What you doing there?
Everything. Actually, that's really weird. I am currently taking care of stuff over here. This is the other computer. Okay. So.
Hey, brother. 1, 2, 3.
It's live. Just reminding you of that. So, alright. I'm trying to see if I can set up some sort of comment section. For now, I'll put it in the description. If you don't see it right away, then I guess try refreshing the page. Okay.
Yeah, guys, refresh the page.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. 9 minutes.
So, let's see what the things that's going to happen.
Indeed.
Well, actually, let's talk about the past conferences they had. Sorry for the tech.
No.
Money? I think it's downstairs. Right here. Why should it right there? probably.
Oh, there, I see an envelope down there.
That's not mine. That's something else.
I see a Dorito bag. I don't know.
Yeah, our room's a mess. Not that party. Well, my room's a mess.
My room is perfectly intact.
Yeah.
It's also not in this house.
Yeah, because of course, because we can't have houses in houses.
Get on that, people. Get on that.
Houses and houses.
Houses and houses.
It sounds like a name for a TV show.
So you see, if you've ever watched the show House, the guy in the show has the most ridiculous ways of figuring out the problem. And I would not be surprised if he had a split personality disorder in his left kidney that was also a Dr. House. So he had a house within a house. If you think I'm joking, no. There have been plot points like that in that show. I don't watch it anymore.
Oh gosh. Oh Lord. Well, no more Steve Ballmer though. Yeah, this guy who caused Microsoft to be in the same position right now, but Steve Ballmer was hilarious.
By the way, tomorrow, Iwata's sick.
Yes. Okay, guys,
We're gonna have
you don't know
Reggie-
how much we hate
We're
that
gonna
guy.
have Reggie and Miyamoto. Yes. I'm just really indifferent to the guy. I agree he shouldn't be up there. I just don't hate him. I just don't think he should be up there.
I don't hate anybody, but Iwata. I mean, honestly, I have a lot of issues with the guy, especially when he's up in management at the U.S., not Japan.
Yeah, it's really weird.
Mm-hmm.
He said this.
Please understand with family.
No, it's please understand. Well, no, seriously, he doesn't speak good English.
Yeah, he's really, really bad.
Well, we've established this several times. So we're just, I'm not going to go into this.
It's not.
Microsoft, hurry up.
5 minutes, 30 seconds.
5 minutes, 18 seconds. 5 minutes, 18
It's not 5 minutes, 18 seconds yet. In 5 seconds, it will now. 5 minutes, 18
5
seconds.
minutes, 18 seconds.
5 minutes.
5 minutes, 18 best moment of my life.
I can't. So, okay, DBZ Abridged is so funny. I still find it very funny.
Actually, it's funny with that show is that their style of doing jokes has changed quite a bit since it used to be, but it's still awesome.
Yeah.
Like there's a scene in the most recent like Cooler thing where like Vegeta's fighting like Cooler and he gets like kicked in like the nuts, and then it just like does like slow pan where it's like and then like it just kind of cuts later. It says like he keeps punching me in the dick. Why does he keep punching me in the dick?
Oh. Oh my. Oh my. Krillin.
Krillin. Everyone's like fighting these monsters and Krillin's like in the same thing. He's like, okay, yes, Krillin time! And he charges, he just kind of gets decked in the face.
Oh
like,
my gosh.
immediately.
Oh my.
Why can't I ever catch a break? Like,
Maybe you should stop being in the show, Krillin. That's what we did.
and Piccolo's just like, why don't you just use your key ends on for once?
Oh my.
This disc. Well, that drives me nuts. I understand why, but I'm like, I'm used to Destructo Disc. It's a terrible name. Come on.
Oh gosh. 3 minutes 20 seconds.
I'm doing things. Yes, I'm going to bed and boss.
I'm playing games.
Can we not reenact that video I uploaded? Oh,
Yes,
gosh.
we will. Yes, we will.
Oh no.
Yes, we will.
Really?
I'm not gonna lie.
There is a reason for that, and you guys will find out whenever we get to the next Second in Setsu video.
Hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully.
Well,
Remember, we're doing Nintendo's conference tomorrow.
I know. I mean, we might. I guess I'm not sure. I was meaning for us to do the guest thing next time. Yeah, we can totally do it tomorrow too. And then we can do the guest thing and then just have more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Tell everyone our plans.
Yeah.
If there's anyone actually looking.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, the live stream that you're doing with Google Hangouts, I can't use.
Yeah, it's really hokey. I don't know how those even work.
I mean, if we had a Twitch account and we were more popular, then we just Twitch. But yeah, we gotta use, man.
What do we got?
1 minute 30 seconds. What are you doing, by the way?
I am checking. It says 2 watching right now.
Yep.
So unless you're watching,
I think it's yours. I think probably Ashley.
maybe. Well, I don't think he's on Skype right now. Because that'll tell me if he's on mine. No, we got someone we don't know.
45.
That is both encouraging and
creepy.
Person.
All right, 35 seconds. Let's prepare our Reggie.
Reggie.
Even though it's not a Nintendo's conference, that makes it feel completely irrelevant.
It kind of does. That'll be the best part of this. That hopefully, well, we don't screw it up. I am very.
But it's gonna be Reggie and Miyamoto, so.
Yeah. No, you want.
Honestly, though, I screw that guy.
I would even.
3, 2, 1.
Blast off.
And now we press play button.
Wait, what? That's retarded. What? I see 3 gray bars. Wait, oh yeah.
Hello and welcome to GameSpot's coverage of E3 2014, the biggest 4 days in the video game calendar, live in the LACC right here in Los Angeles, California. Microsoft's press conference is just going to start in about 30 minutes time, but before then, it's time for some rumor and speculation.
Okay.
My name is Daniel Dwyer, your host, with here Mark Walton, hello, Mr. Peter Brown, hi, and Sean McInnes.
Yeah. Hi, Danny.
Okay, we've got 30 minutes to talk about everything we think might happen at this press conference, most of it being immediately written off as false once the press conference starts. But let's first of all talk about last year. Microsoft had a bit of a tired time at their E3 press conference.
Yeah, it has.
Set the stage for a woeful 12 months of backtracking and catch up with Sony. What do you think they need to do this year to really grab people's attentions?
I mean, the answer to me is pretty simple. It's video games, right? That's the one thing that they forgot last May, and to a slightly lesser extent during their E3 press conference last year, but they just got sidetracked by all this entertainment opportunities, the stuff that Kinect can do outside of video games. So if they want to get back to us, the core gamers, it's pretty simple. Games. They need to announce some new stuff.
I did into that stuff pretty hard last year, and like some of it is stuff that kind of you feel like has to turn up again, like all the Samurai, the Quantum Break TV show stuff, the Spielberg Halo stuff.
Quantum Break?
Do you think that's gonna come up at all this year, or are you gonna do something like what Sony did last year, just game?
Well, guys, this is only a pre-show, so they're just more like talking about what's gonna happen.
Yeah. I guess because that made sense. Because I was like, I could have sworn I read it was 9 when it was happening.
Yeah.
So
The actual conference.
all right, I guess we're. But yeah. Hey. Pre-show. The pre-thing.
Sony were in there with like a game straight away. Nintendo had, good games had, whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, but they had focus. And Microsoft didn't have that in the right place, and I don't know what it is anymore. I don't know, do you guys think it's going to be the game? I don't know, they're going to probably de-emphasize the next from this to save themselves embarrassment. If
They need to emphasize more on games, right? You need to give it to that.
People are going to be like, yeah, give one guys.
But if they
don't, how are they going to connect to the player?
Like harmonic phone or something.
If they don't reference Connect
God,
today, that's pretty much it.
I am also really
tired.
Oh, you won't guys completely. We slept at like 3 a.m. because we
buy
like
the buy person that games for it. And if they just ignore it, that's. I mean, does that thing exist?
I mean, I don't get that much, honestly.
They can't go out there.
Getting up this early.
Yeah.
Well,
they have to.
Yeah, no. Otherwise, we're gonna let all of you down one person down.
Consumer choice is going to be mentioned about 15 times. They're going to say, we're giving
Again,
gamers choice over which way they want to buy the console.
Stay with us.
I guess it's just, as long as get games that
Don't.
actually some mysterious third-party exclusive that may be on the cards announced today. What would you like that to be?
That guy's awesome.
Well, I mean, I'm sort of wild here. There's a guy in Gas.
I need a haircut.
Yes.
That's true.
Yeah.
And one of his is that there's a platinum.
Yes.
Now, I don't know exactly what they could bring. Xbox One to get people really excited. But if they're going to bring anything, they're probably an established IP that people can already, attach themselves.
Yeah.
Could it be Metal Gear Rising 2? Like,
Just Rising 2,
why not? Yeah, I mean, I think it did sell pretty well. I mean, and it was received really well. At large. I mean, it's not a typical Metal Gear game.
But isn't that also kind of like the only platinum game in the past 5 or 6 years
right.
that has sold really well?
Hey, I'm just saying, I mean...
Yeah, Platinum Games, they had, before they were called Clover Studios, and they made games.
They're Clover?
They were Clover.
Oh, I remember. I remember Okami. Wow.
Beautiful show.
Yeah.
And
I
Godhand.
don't know.
When they were Clover Studios, the game sold really poorly.
From the real
And I guess Capcom dropped it because, for obvious reasons. Now that they're Platinum Games, they've been getting a lot more popularity now.
that are currently out there. Like,
Example being, Metal Gear Rising Revenge.
And then now they're part of Nintendo.
Part of Nintendo. I think just more of like an
I haven't the slightest idea. And I think that's kind of what's so exciting about the press conference is that there are, for as much as has leaked already, there's still plenty that's left in store for us to be surprised by.
If anyone has any questions they want to put to us here, by all means, if you're on the new GameSpot chat, just go at @DanielWire and hit your question in there, and it'll come straight to me. Or use @DanielWire on Twitter, and we'll pull it from there as well. Let's talk about some stuff we know is going to be talked about. So, games coming out this year. First of all, Sunset Overdrive. You guys?
Yeah. This is like the only Xbox game about to get excited.
They revealed that.
Sunset Overdrive.
I'd like to say the reaction was sort of mixed. Yeah. Sunset Overdrive. There were some people that were real super hyped about it. Me personally, I'm working. So I'm not sure what that game is yet.
Yeah.
Aside from set of pretty big. Yeah, so I'm hoping that we'll keep more around that game. How it's going
Give me that plaid shirt. I don't know what that shirt says, but I want it. And I want glasses. And
I think that big one. I want to see some really neat. Yeah, I want to see like Michael come out on stage and go, boom, here it is.
There's a word document. That was a big moment.
I want to drop like that, right? I want to drop like
you notice in the stuff review of it with the scientists or whatever, where they're like typing stuff in the computer. She was wearing plaid gloves.
that moment hasn't happened. Yeah, and you feel like it doesn't happen this year.
Oh, why?
Yeah.
They did that obviously in the reference.
Yeah.
Microsoft, they need it.
Yeah.
They need it more than Sony does.
And it would be exciting.
Yeah, because Microsoft's reputation is still pretty bad.
Yeah, right. Yeah. These days you have the first-party exclusives, and what you find in the form of third-party exclusives are like 1 month advance on like DLC map packs for Call of Duty and like special skins for Watch Dogs and like Battlefield and stuff like that. Like an exclusive Xbox One game developed by an independent third-party studio would be amazing because it just so rarely happens.
Dead Rising 3 is one of those examples where it was supposed to be exclusive for the system, but then Capcom decided, hey, we're going to move to platform, so what they did was the
Final Fantasy 15.
It was kind of a lot of potential.
No, I'm using Microsoft because it's Microsoft conference.
I know.
Yeah, Dead Rising 3 is coming to PC.
Colorado,
Probably the PS4
Southern
also.
Europe.
Yeah, it's like Tuscany or something.
Yeah, they already lost
Still got
exclusive.
the whole.
It's mostly Microsoft because Sony, they know how to make their exclusive stuff.
Oh, really?
It just felt like I don't youth marketing gone awry, which was fine because it was all pretty harmless ultimately.
Yeah.
Because the racing was so great, the scenery was so great, and all the story stuff in the middle was pretty.
I remember when
No,
First Series
it
did
was
that.
not very good.
Yeah,
Right. It was so heavy.
But then again, they probably got paid
The menu was incorrect.
Microsoft.
Yeah, right. That's so weird.
Yeah, but I think I paid half the amount and it would go exclusive.
Yeah.
They told me otherwise.
But they just
Yeah,
had to
I just want for Forza Horizon, I want them to.
I mean, it's not a bad investment. You're getting two
Racing
platforms.
and the
People with
open world
Xbox,
design of the
Xbox
game,
One,
and they
Yeah, it's
You just haven't been to enough European car music
Mostly
festivals.
PS4.
We do them all the time.
Okay.
I'm going to go into the chat for a second. Ryushi's asking, as much as it's been overdone, do you think Microsoft are going to jump to the VR race at all? Like with Sony and PC are
I hope they don't.
leaning into it harder than ever at this stage. Do you think Microsoft feel like they're getting left behind?
I think they have come out and publicly said it's interesting technology, but it's not for us just yet. I feel like they invested so many eggs into the Kinect basket that at this point, pivoting towards VR.
It's mostly an info buy. It'll be there like in a couple minutes. No, not a minute. A couple
I think
seconds.
some
Delays.
what they've been, they have gone so far.
A couple seconds.
I wouldn't say it's seconds on this thing because I've tested it out before.
VR is a big risk for
Because, alright, you notice right here, there's a little hand thing when you set that. So if you were to watch here, you would do it.
Microsoft has a lot of ground.
Yeah, this is the first time we've actually live streamed, so
Wouldn't it be weird to spend like 5 years
more
thinking
just,
about
you know.
Yeah, there you go.
having any
There it
devices to touch?
Yeah.
Just strap
Oh,
a
my.
giant thing onto your head like this.
And we're getting word that Microsoft is showing off some new achievement tracking stuff, so we're just going to cut quickly. There's a little bit of a pre-show happening, or maybe they've got. Well, they've got Bing anyway. Bing confirmed. Bing that is.
Yeah.
Sounds like
But that game's no longer exclusive, though.
achievements. All right, there we go.
X-Mode. Jump ahead.
Achievements because Xbox Live Larry Herb is there, but don't worry about it. We're over here.
Honestly, Phil Spencer is going to be a guy
Okay,
who
some
change
games that may be coming to the new system that people have been talking
Who
about.
can
Obviously, you know,
change
there
the
is
world?
a Halo Master Chief
No, not really.
series coming to Xbox One. Is that exciting?
I'm weird. I don't like Halo. So
Okay.
you know, I don't really like Halo now, but I used to.
Right.
If Halo 5 was,
The Master Chief. Sorry, Guardian.
Yeah. If that can do something a little bit different with the series, like I know Halo is, has its own identity. They're always trying to strengthen that identity. It can tweak it a little bit, and I'm not really sure what it's going to take. Do the world, do the story, And Halo was pretty good, but I got.
And the story is like so firmly established at this point, and the universe is so massive that like getting new fans into that series seems like kind of a hurdle.
Yeah. Another game that got a big shout last year was Quantum Break. Sam Lake already said from Remedy, of course, that they're going to be hitting Gamescom pretty hard.
Yeah, they released that trailer, like talking about how cool the game is. And how excited they are to be
Yeah, that's really cool.
See you at Gamescom.
I mean, I guess the idea of being able to stop time and
Yeah.
it's just become.
What would be the one for you? GTA 5, perhaps? Is that something you guys want to play again?
I say none of them.
Okay, I mean that in the nicest, I mean that in the nicest possible way. You know,
G.
you mean you hate
Or
remake of the game you just played?
good.
Would you have to play that on your PS4? I'll be replaying it. Okay,
It's called Drunk Time.
I think what we there's like games that came out like. Okay, how about a HD remix of Shenmue? Shenmue.
Yes, Shenmue. Shenmue.
And I own Shenmue 1 and 2 on my dream car.
Please do that. Please. I don't care if it's next door exclusive.
I guess do that.
Yeah, do that. Please. Microsoft. Please. Shenmue. Shenmue.
And the game's ran at 60 frames per second last time as well. It seems to have gone backwards a little bit.
But it's rumored that actually the HD sort of, the remakes of Shenmue with the upgrade have been done, and that they've sort of been seeing.
Oh really?
Yeah, that's been a rumor now. So.
Well, I don't think someone gets it.
Then somebody should have taken them
Very
back.
good, guys. You should just keep drawing. So what about so in that respect, we talked a little bit about Guardians, but the Master Chief Collection, this re-release of the previous one, do you think that's something that's going to like
Yeah.
shift Xboxes at this stage?
I mean, it depends how cool.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they did go make a Halo.
Re-release of Halo Combat Evolved.
all the Halo main games.
I mean, that's a really cool idea. Too bad your system sucks. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Okay.
Because multiple waters it sucks.
Yeah, well, both that and the amount of games on it. Again, I've said this about the Xbox 360, and I'll reinstate it with this, not counting the other junk.
Speaking of beating
I like Halo. I like Metroid, and I like Halo. But I don't like it enough to buy an Xbox.
Yeah, I would like her to share on that. When was the last Rockstar exclusive that was done for? Table tennis? Yeah. Rockstar. Table tennis 2? Yeah, what that was?
Table tennis 2? Really?
I mean, come on. That was the best game ever. You know what we need? We need Table Tennis 3. We need Table Tennis 4 and 5, and
Basic turns of Call of Duty.
and we need Table Tennis 7 with giant swords. You know, you can reference it. Be cool.
And it should have Dorito tennis rackets.
Oh, there's a new Killer Instinct trailer. That's the first game.
And we bounced Mountain Dew caps.
You know what? I actually am looking forward to seeing Jeff
So this was heavily rumored as well.
because.
Oh my goodness, Shaq 2.
I'm looking forward to seeing tennis because.
Oh no, it's not Shaq 2. I thought it was. It looks like Shaq 2 though. I don't know why.
What? Is he black?
Okay, cool. Killer Instinct.
Racist.
Season 2. There you go. That's where we are now. That's one. We had Maxwell McGee up here. We could talk about it for about 50 minutes.
Interesting though, right? So now it's being handled by Iron Gal.
Yes.
He was responsible for a lot of these unfortunately.
Yeah.
I want to remember this right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
it's
Currently 9:14.
Yeah. 16 more minutes.
Yeah. Next year, then. Next year.
We're halfway through the pre-show.
Wait, oh, okay.
Setting game action.
2 people are watching still.
Well, that's the one guy left.
Alright, we're going to talk about way more rumors. We get back to going to break in just a couple of seconds. So if you have any questions, ask Danny Dwyer in the chat.
I have.
Back in a second. 15 minutes into the future of video games.
I have 22 subscribers.
Oh, this guy. Oh, that guy. Oh, commercials.
Commercials! I cracked my voice. This is like one of those moments that people made fun of in Anchorman.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you see this like chick here? She's like totally naked. Like, oh my gosh, I can't take her naked. Oh.
They're just like having a regular conversation now, pretty much that one guy. Glasses.
I don't like any of you.
I'm just here because of the monies.
Hello and welcome back to the press conference live.
Oh, that was awkward.
Los Angeles,
No,
California. Okay, one of these times. Well, a returning franchise that's been working on something. There's a lot of rumors at the moment that perhaps Mass Effect, a new one, could come out as an Xbox One exclusive. Would you be into that?
Oh yeah. Oh yes. Sign me up. episode. But man,
I'm
big deal, man.
All right.
And there is a fire relationship there. The original Mass Effect came out. Was it only on Xbox 360? And it came out years later.
Yeah, the original one came out on Xbox 360 a few months later on PC, and it was a Microsoft exclusive for a while, and then obviously BioWare got bought by EA, and that series became multi-platform.
One thing the chat's talking about actually quite a lot, which is interesting, we haven't really talked about. How much time do you think is going to be given to Xbox 360 games?
Yeah. I'm going to say 10 minutes or less.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you think there's going to be many games coming out that are only going to be on 360?
So Forza Horizon 2 is on both.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's all we're going to get.
How many are back to
our games are the cross-generation.
Is it a little bit odd, or maybe, a little bit worrying that Microsoft are doing that they're not leaning so heavily into the...
It is disappointing, because they have to, they can say as much as they want about how they don't have to stick to the lowest common denominator, but in an open world game, you can only make the world as big as the least powerful platform in front of it. So, to me, it's a little disappointing.
Speaking of returning Xbox One franchises, let's talk about the Gears of War stuff a little bit longer. So Black Tusk are working on this. They were set up as a second party, studio for Microsoft that was supposed to be working on a new IP. Then when Microsoft acquired the license or the franchise from Epic, they said that they were going to be working on that again. Are you guys looking forward to a new Gears of War, Peter?
I was loving Gears of War, kind of like I was talking about Halo, something that takes the series. I played all of them, and I enjoyed the gameplay, but the world and the characters, I got really bored of it.
And it was a series that was just a victim of its own success.
Yeah.
What it did at the beginning, it did so well, and so many games tried to copy that third-person cover style, that going back and playing another one of those games at this point in 2014, I don't know.
It's a very dated concept these days.
Yeah.
I hope that they try and do something new with it. It's difficult to see where you can go back Gears of War in it. There's a certain expectation about what he's going to be in that game. I roided up guys that have brains, barely any story. I was being harsh, but let's be honest, the story in the game.
Yeah, I feel like I'm not really playing for the story that much so either.
Yeah,
maybe they lean harder into the multiplayer stuff. That was always kind of more popular in the end anyway.
Yeah.
We've got a bunch more questions coming in here. Dialgo Rugolero on Twitter is asking something new from Capcom, perhaps?
They're really working on a new fighting game. I think I know something.
Okay.
Sorry about that, guys.
An original IP fighting game?
Cheesecake.
Like a new fighting game.
Yes.
Right?
No. We're not going to
We've been using
a lot of those stunts with the ones
okay.
actually
So there's a chance.
We're only doing it for shows.
No, these people didn't sell well, but I don't know if that's necessarily the case in the strength of the series. Because they came out with one that was next gen, but sort of, you're kind of forced to a whole new level of presentation.
Yeah.
Darkstalker is such a wealth of interesting elements inside of it that could really shine.
Yeah.
But Capcom could also show off some Resident Evil 7.
Yeah.
I thought that would be exclusive, but they might show something very much.
I'm kind of in a position where I feel like they need to shake it up a little bit at this stage. The Street Fighter 4 stuff is really good for the fighting game community, but in terms of just general people, it's better.
Oh yeah, stop Lost Planet. There's Stop. Lost Planet over.
They found the planet. Done.
Yeah, planet. We got it. Yeah, on the map. Cartography success. Done. Here's another question. What are Rare working on? So when you post
something.
Sports Rivals World.
Sweet.
When I talked to them last year, it sounded like
for the next conference, we're actually going to be at a different location.
Yeah.
So,
There seems to be a action organization to bring something back.
yeah, it's just we're making sure.
Okay.
That's good. That's nice.
Yeah.
It's got legs.
So I worry because Nuts and Bolts was such a great game, but it didn't sell.
Oh, Banjo-Kazooie!
But let's not leave it to the
Again?
I guess we're refreshing the page. We just have to think. That was one more. Loading signals.
For a first shooter. I mean, that's what that the problem is with that. Is, you know, okay, we're going to bring that perfect art. But it's not.
Yeah, but here, doing next sports for a few years.
Yeah,
I'm sure what we expect from Rare and what we get from them are very different.
You're right. I guess I'm sure they didn't have much choice in that matter. But
Yeah, who knows?
yeah.
But I think even beyond it, that's probably.
We're about 7 minutes away from Microsoft show going live. Just a couple of more bits to talk about here. One player has asked the question that's certainly on my lips and a lot of other people. What about Fallout 4? What do you reckon? If it says that we're going to show off a new game, would they do it? They'd probably do it on this stage rather than Sony's, right? Considering the horrid time they have in PlayStation 3.
I took a walk around the show floor. Yes, actually, Peter and I. No, me and Matt. Yeah, I mixed you guys up. To go see like what unannounced games we might be able to find on the show floor, or whatever kind of like standing.
Yeah.
Sadly, the Bethesda booth totally sealed off, and I couldn't get any.
Okay.
Of any on it.
That's good because that suggests that they're going to be showing off one of the games that they've already been talking about. What they've come out right and said that they're not going to be announcing any games anytime soon. Do you trust that idea? Do you think that they could come out with Fallout 4 today?
It would be weird for them to say that and then be all psych. Here's Fallout 4. I mean, I would love to see Fallout 4 now, but I mean,
I'm just checking the stuff.
Skyrim
was almost 4 years ago. Yeah, right when I started.
I'm right.
Well, it's pre-show, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Skyrim is still enduring. You know, we have our full Skyrim mod, really well. Yeah, still really into that. You know, a new game, Skyrim.
Okay.
So EA and Ubisoft are on later on today. How much of that stuff do you think is going to trickle into this? Like last year, there was the Division and stuff, like other content. Those IPs are going to make their way.
What's going on?
So that'd be one of the third parties.
Says something about
Stream.
well, excuse me.
We don't care for HD.
Yeah, our console has sports games. Exactly. Yeah, we get out at some point. But I'm not sure about anything else.
Pre-show's gonna end in about 6 minutes, so we're gonna be able to do our actual live reaction.
Yeah, you're most popular, right? Titanfall 2? And that's way too soon. Respawn has to be working on something.
Oh, I'm sure they are working on Titanfall 2, but it's way too soon. The first one came out 2 months ago. Yeah, zero chance. I'm calling it now.
Yeah, zero chance?
Zero
Alright, we'll remember that. We're just 4 minutes from the start of the stream. Yeah, if you have any more questions, get them in ASAP on the GameSpot chat. The Butter Mudkip is asking, do you think this is the stage at which they're going to start pulling away from Xbox 360, making games for it entirely, or do you think they'll keep making these custom games for a long period of time when they start like bringing it out? Like,
I think there's two franchises that are going to
Well, I've brought this up, I think, somewhere before, that I am kind of sick of cross-platform games.
We're still getting held back.
No, I mean, let me put it this way. It kind of kills the reason to have this console versus this console.
yeah.
But when you multi-plats or like generation.
I'm saying like multi-plats and like, okay, this game is on Xbox and PS4, and I guess possibly Wii U. Rare for that though.
Nah, actually, it's good. It's good.
I think what Sony's
It's good business. It's just again from the standpoint of someone who's buying one of these consoles, is looking at, okay, this generation there's a clear split between the two. Last generation, there was, you know, everyone knows the arguments of, you know, people were like PS3, Xbox 360. Here it's like, from my perspective, I'm like, they're too darn PS3 and Xbox 360. They're too darn similar to care, you know, and
it's worse with the Xbox One.
Yeah, and And the fact that, the multi-plats are, like, all over the place with the two games just makes it worse. Because it's just like, okay, what's the point of having this console versus the other one? They both have mostly the same games. Mostly the same.
Yeah, but the Xbox 360 had the advantage of better multiplats.
Yeah, I know.
But now it's the complete opposite. The PS4 is getting older than multiplats.
Well, that's because it's clearly a better system.
Yeah.
But that's it. The Wii U is a special thing, and I kind of brought this up before. From a spec standpoint, that system is definitely a system that
It's like in between.
It is one that it definitely isn't.
Could
like,
run.
It isn't like as quote unquote powerful as the other thing, but it's more for a gameplay variety standpoint than it is for any. And I'm down for that. I'm sick of just the traditional thing. I don't mind playing that way. I've been playing that way since I was younger. I like seeing something new, and that's what it is. I like.
If the Wii U were actually more powerful, it would have outsold. It would have outsold both systems.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can't really help that now.
Yeah.
They've been doing a lot as much as they can to make it more. Because they recently added an update. Like, this is a very tiny thing, but I find it really cool. Is that so basically when you start up the gamepad, it automatically has an option where it records what games you've been playing recently, and you can just boot right into the game. It only takes like 2 seconds.
What about something completely out of that field? Like, what about?
And I find that really cool.
Being announced on an Xbox One.
And they also touched up the menu and stuff like
Microsoft is talking about
yeah, they keep messing with it. Turning out nicer and nicer.
Never available on both platforms.
Yep.
I know it's a long shot, but if they can somehow, use Xbox to get into PC space a little bit more by offering some interoperability, that would give them such an advantage in that.
That's probably not going to happen. That is never going to happen.
That was the only Valve,
Xbox PC interoperability.
always sort of like on the backstage, sort of just like letting stuff out that people love. Yeah. That's because they're the only player in this space. Microsoft has the advantage. Have DirectX. Every game that's fucking worth its salt. Yeah. Cool. DirectX.
Let's get passionate about
Yeah. So if Microsoft was smart and they weren't so worried about
at least it isn't IGN here.
they could do
Hey, GameSpot, they're actually pretty strict with their reviews. Actually,
yeah, but that's
It's really funny with a video that I saw of IGN recently of them trying to give a tutorial on a Mario Kart 8 level. Okay, the description of the video is, these are the secrets and tips to beating Rainbow Road in the fastest way possible. Video starts, guy says,
No secrets.
This is Rainbow Road. There are no secrets and shortcuts. It's just a straightforward level. For more information, subscribe to IGN. It's a 54-second video that tells you absolutely nothing.
Come on, guys, get out. The conference is about to start.
Get your faces out of our screen. Or this screen.
Rely on Microsoft to make that title. Star Wars is a huge franchise. Yeah. What do they get from making that?
Da, 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 da.
You know that they won't. Yeah. Like on the other side of that, I feel like Mirror's Edge is like an Xbox One exclusive.
Okay, so we're gonna sorry to cut you off there, boys. Microsoft starting right now. We'll be back on a post show.
Yeah,
let's go see more stuff to do.
Well, good. It was going on for a bit. We need to get into this. Alright, guys. Beginning.
His life is all free.
I'm going to turn off the thing down
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the 2014 Xbox Global Media Briefing. Please welcome the head of
It is because of the Google Hangout.
Phil Spencer.
Hey.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to E3. It's an honor to be with you today. Let me start by welcoming the fans here with us in Los Angeles, and the millions of fans watching us around the world, on the web, on Xbox Live, and on Spike TV. I'd also like to recognize the developers here with us today. Developers working to bring their creations to life and deliver them to the world. This week, we share a common purpose with our friends at Sony, Nintendo, and the developers and publishers in our industry. That purpose is to showcase the passion, creativity, and potential behind the fastest growing form of entertainment in the world, games.
Yes, finally, an emphasis on games.
And we're here together at an incredible time in our industry. With the launch of 2 new consoles in the last year, this generation is off to the hottest start in history.
TV, sports.
Everywhere. Creators, publishers, console manufacturers, and especially gamers. On behalf of the entire Xbox team, I want to personally thank the millions of Xbox One owners around the world. We've been humbled and amazed by all of the comments, ideas, tweets, most importantly, your support. Your feedback showed up in the console we launched in November and in the monthly updates we delivered. You are shaping the future of Xbox, and we are better for it.
I guess the way he's thanking the fans for fixing their mistakes. Yeah.
Today,
it's like thank you for moving the DR around.
Our goal is to make Xbox One the best place to play games this generation. First, I want to show some of the great games coming to Xbox One in 2014, and later in the show, we'll announce some of the new games coming to Xbox in the future. The lineup is diverse, huge franchises, new IP, independent games, and maybe a few of my old favorites. Gamers are helping set the future direction of Xbox. And our friends at Activision and Sledgehammer Games are doing the exact same thing with the best-selling franchise in Xbox games. From the first time I saw what Sledgehammer Games was working on, I was what I believe is the beginning of a new era for this franchise. And once again, a good news. Xbox owners will be the first to play all of the add-on content. Here's the first look at Call of Duty Advanced Warfare.
Oh, of course.
Call of Duty. How dare you?
Good.
Weird thing is, this is not lagging what the stream is. The actual, look at these graphics.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that lag.
Oh man, that lag. Great graphics, everyone. It's like it's pre-rendered. Probably not. But that looks kind of pre-rendered.
Looks kind of pre-rendered, but it could be the in-game graphics. Could be. Let's say it is.
It could be privileged from honest others.
No, but it's going to be a release this year.
Yeah, no, COD and probably.
Because most of their E3 representations are surprisingly accurate.
Well, at that point, then, yeah. I think this is in the game. Alright, well. There Lego COD, I guess.
We don't care.
Finally up the graphics, but then it's probably going to be the first time in 5 years from now.
Mhm. Hey, look, futuristic looking gun.
Oh my. It looks like the one from Halo.
Yeah, it's strangely it does. So that's the same physics. Oh, someone's actually playing it.
Okay, there you go. Didn't get.
Yeah.
Get Chris Green.
Finally, they're changing their gameplay. It's been a long time.
It's gonna be the first time in 5 years.
Yeah. I mean, so far it looks pretty. I mean, I might get the game really, but I don't know if I should really invest.
I'm not into COD.
I stopped playing after Modern Warfare 2.
The future. I like that.
Why do I feel like it's ripping off Titanfall?
Gosh.
Well, okay. Able to what are you play?
Alright.
Call of Duty.
Sorry
and
about that,
Warfare.
we're back.
Lags. Should we increase the volume?
Yeah, it was when we started the hang up again. Because it automatically lowers the volume of whatever's running. The Skype does that too. Run and shoot, run and shoot, run and shoot, run and shoot.
For once, it's a laser gun.
Oh, laser gun. Just watch just watch. Okay, all right. As much as I don't really care for COD, I think this would only be a good idea for a one-game thing.
Yeah.
Which you know it won't be. They'll be making all of them sci-fi now after this.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they've gone the sci-fi route pretty much.
Well, I mean, you know what I mean. Giant robots.
What if they make a Call of Duty TV show?
How about good thoughts? Well, you're dead, buddy.
Don't worry about that time. One more time. Cool. Lift it up. You gotta go now. Mitchell.
Gotta go now.
You gotta jump now.
Well, by person I never really knew. I cared so much for you. I'm willing to bet that's how it'll be in the actual game too. By person I never really got to know.
Why do I feel like they're ripping off Crisis?
You're gonna be alright.
Hello, character I also have only met for like 2 seconds.
Oh. Yeah.
Alright, well.
The war has actually gone up.
And everyone cheers. Of course, it's called Advanced Warfare.
And then there's that kind of advertisement. Kevin Spacey.
Everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Turn 10 Studios, Dan Greenawald.
At Turn 10, we are inspired.
Do I know that guy?
What just happened to the volume?
That's really weird. Is he an actor? He looks familiar.
To do this, we deliver a new experience, like parents, live upon opponents, powered by Xbox Live.
Why did it do that again?
Amazing green cars, like the McLaren P1 and the LaFerrari. We've continually updated our game and added new, free content, like Road America and Long Beach, for our fans. And for you, may I present the most iconic sports car track in the world, the Nürburgring.
Racer. What was that one? Ridge Racer.
Jackie Stewart will be made, including the full 16-mile combined circuit. It's been 100% captured at millimeter accuracy and crafted from the ground up for this generation. We're committed to creating your home for racing on Xbox One. So we're thrilled to announce that the Nürburgring will be available starting
Actually, I have a
today.
friend who would probably go home after this. Because
And that's for everyone
he
with Forza
loves
Motorsport 5.
racing games.
and
That's
it's
all he ever plays.
I'm a racing game fan too.
I mean, I'm not going to talk about
And
it
now,
too much.
we're excited to show you the next
He's
edition
actually
of the
really
Forza
a pretty nice
franchise.
guy.
To present Forza Horizon 2
He
on
talks about
Xbox
cars.
One, please welcome Playground Games' Ralph Fulton.
Thanks, Dan, and thank you, Forza fans. Horizon 2 is an action-packed open-world driving game, filled with incredible vistas, amazing
Action-packed open-world driving game.
No, it's a hashtag my favorite game, Super Mario Kart.
and more diverse than ever. Built for Xbox One On Forza Motorsport 5 graphics engine, Horizon 2 delivers a full day-night cycle and introduces dynamic weather, all in stunning 1080p. Last year, Forza's Drivatar technology changed racing forever. Now evolved for your open world, your Forza 5 Drivatar is already playing in Forza Horizon 2.
Xbox.
When you choose to play on Xbox Live, dedicated servers allow you to join two lobbies,
Star Wars
no waiting.
Oh.
Even more social when you create a club.
Because I tell you what, looks
Up
like
to 1,000 members, your club can become a community
Xbox.
in its own right. Forza Horizon 2 is epic.
Look how they're zooming in on the cars before porn.
The road trip of your life begins exclusively on Xbox. This September 30th.
All they need is music.
Suddenly looks less realistic back then in the picture. I always get the feeling with some of these racing games that they make the cars too shiny.
Yeah, unrealistically shiny.
And that's what always kind of makes it like, oh, okay, it's not real. It's just like, then again, this could be just
some guy somewhere will be
Wait a minute, I just caught something. Did that guy just say this game was 1080p?
1080p, yeah. 30 FPS though.
Not on the Xbox One, it's 720.
Again, it's very rare for the Xbox One to make games like that. But on the PS4, it's pretty common.
Yeah.
Open world. 1,000 car clubs. Over 200 cars. Open world freedom.
It rains over the right one step above the law. Turtle Rock. Hey, Zelda had it first.
Oh, Eagle. I'll just move on to the next game. Instead of giving like a conference with like a little chat about it.
It's way in the afternoon. Like at
5 p.m.
It's like at 6.
Choose your class. Trapper. Medic. Support. Or be the monster.
So basically, Left 4 Dead except aliens instead of zombies.
Yeah.
And some robot stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Please welcome senior producer from Ubisoft, Vincent Contrian.
She need to close the door.
Assassin's Creed.
You're introduced Assassin's Creed Unity, the first exclusively next generation installment in our epic saga.
Considering we're gonna have
Unity
to
set
use
the
soft conference
18th century
later.
pattern
Yeah.
during the chaotic and ruthless period of the French Revolution. As assassin Arnaud Victor Dorian,
you will explore our biggest playground ever, which we have filled hundreds of quests, activities, and rewards. That's not all. ECU also marks the first time you will be able to form your own brotherhood and join with up to 3 friends on 5. Let's jump into this exclusive gameplay demo to show you how Unity completely redefines the Assassin's Creed experience. Enjoy.
So help me if all you're doing is jumping and building things now, you're not redefining it, you're sitting at the same time.
Oh yeah. This is the how do you say? Oh, this is the actual gameplay, not a presented bullcrap.
Well, yeah, no, I'm not surprised at this point. The new concepts really are great. So, quick question. When are we ever going to get to the Assassin's Creed, where you're back to modern day and you have to do all this weather?
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, I thought that was...
He's dead. How would you care? Didn't care about it?
I didn't care. I just, my friend showed me a while back, and I saw that he did like a flashback or something. Okay, that's really dark.
Wait a minute. It's co-op?
You can do co-op. That's what they said.
Oh, look, 2 more players. 2 more assassins.
Yeah, one of them popped in while they were taking a swing at the other earlier.
He's a big fan of the series.
illustrious the Marquis wishes to assure you that the rabble outside has caused us no
Is this what's going on? Is this multiple context?
I think he's probably going to do multiple, but this year's on screen, obviously.
No, but I'm saying like it's split screen. It looks like a split screen from like four yeah.
We can work together. Spare me, please. They're only peasants.
Well, this is gonna end well for you, buddy. Take that, you and your stupid hair.
And he killed himself, didn't he?
Wow. Okay. That.
Thank you. Merci beaucoup.
The very first game that I played was Missile Command in the arcade. I was completely blown away by it.
Space Invaders. I remember the early Scott Adams adventure games on my TI-9 and N480.
It was mind-blowing to see that somebody could control what was going on at the screen.
My dad brought home a Sears Home station for our television. There was a little twist controller in the bottom.
I don't know what year it was. But
So
it
much
was,
has changed since
and
then.
it was Space Invaders, and I got hooked.
My first game was Ocarina of Time.
My first game was Ratchet and Clank.
Well, you obviously started later than me then. This must be that, one game. Well, saying that one game they said something about free to play normal.
Beat down, it's for the PS4.
Oh, okay. I have no clue what that. No.
That was Dragon Age.
Well, what does it mean by like free to play normal? Okay. However. I have to say the graphics of this are a little less impressive compared to the past games. Yeah.
Over to my turn. This could either be Dragon Age or Shadows of Mordor.
I would say probably Dragon Age, but a lot of these designs are very, I would say pretty much none of these are really. Yeah.
Yes, Dragon Age. Xbox One.
Expo!
Let's go. Let's see what this is. Another soldier.
Oh gee, we've never seen that before.
Yeah. Oh, Insomniac.
Like what?
Oh, Sunset Overdrive.
Oh my god.
Basically, it's supposed to get rid of these orange and make it all colorful.
Ouch. Shabam!
You and your crate are safe now. Oh, hey! Welcome to Spectacular Sunset City.
Yeah.
Contaminated energy turns everyone into mutants.
What?
There are survivors doing whatever they can to get by. Some of them are dicks, attacking others for their stuff. Oops, ignore that one. But it's not all bad. All this place needs is a hero who doesn't just survive, but does it with style. Who is this hero? Me! Not me? Oh, you! Can you survive the many tables? Can you help? Can you save? Can you?
Yes, I'm excited for this game now.
And then Xbox.
Yes.
Video game.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Insomniac Games, Ted Price.
This guy's a traitor. Leaving Sony.
Sunset Overdrive. You, yes, you are the hero. Customize your character. Be who you want to be. Traverse the open world with speed, strategy, and style using an arsenal of unconventional weapons, special abilities to save Sunset City. Now, in this demo, two of the game's factions have overrun the local amusement park, and our mission is to fight our way to the roller coaster on the far side. Let's go.
What? This looks so silly, but at the same time looks really freaking awesome.
Oh, it really is a nice change. The style of this was reminding me kind of like an energetic version of Infamous.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not
I think it's supposed to be like a comic thing.
Oh, I know. Well, that's obvious.
Burger. It looks so nasty. What?
I think he must have shot it inside of him. This looks actually really fun. I don't know, if they had more games like this on the Xbox, then I might at some point. But, yeah.
Get an Xbox?
Yeah. So again, we would need some more like this.
A lot of them. Yeah, a lot of the guns are reminiscent from Ratchet & Clank. Boom! Sunset Overdrive. I think there's really older designs you can have, like I use the presets.
Now, it's not just about the campaign. We've also got a big 8-player experience called Chaos Squad on dedicated servers powered by Xbox Live. 8 friends cooperatively earn loot and save Sunset City. So, whether you're playing solo or with friends, be the hero you want to be in Sunset Overdrive. Thank you.
Only on Xbox One.
Oh, I know what this game is. I haven't played it. I know people like it. Wait, what? Oh. What? What? Did the audio change again?
I think it's supposed to be a DLC.
Okay, that's still on. playing the making it XP and sync. What the heck? Is this a prank?
Oh my.
I need to register.
I think Capcom was making fun of themselves.
Anniversary.
Since you released the first Dance
I just think I just wanted to make fun of themselves.
fans have danced at 220.
What?
Yeah, I want to be
For the past 4 years, Harmonix has been delivering high-quality, innovative motion gaming experience. Disney Fantasia Music Evolved for
time to get my dance on.
Oh, really?
One.
Time to get my dance on.
We created a world
Fantasia.
magic of one. And you'll become a sorcerer's apprentice who makes your favorite songs or expresses motion game play. But since the launch of the Xbox One, our fans have been asking us, when are you bringing back our favorite dance franchise? Well, the wait ends this September with Dance Central Spotlight, an all-new digital-only title available exclusively for download on Xbox One. With a soundtrack, a chart-topping hit, and new technology that allows us to get new tracks into the game much faster than ever before, we'll be dancing to the hottest hits of the moment week after week. So, dance to top hits and Dance Central Spotlight, music, and magic. Only on Xbox this fall.
Well, Microsoft has a lot of money.
I just think about the E3 stage.
Thanks, and good morning. For the last 2 years, the team at Lionhead has been building a new kind of role-playing experience. Fable Legends is a bold and innovative adventure, and I'm proud to share it with you.
Fable. Fable was a huge disaster.
To a place of magic, fairy tales, and myths. This is where we can discover the stories and characters of Albion. Say hello to Sterling. He's a classic Fable character. Great, noble, ridiculous story. In this growing town, you and your friends find and begin your quest. You'll also encounter many of the heroes you'll team up with. Here are just a few. Winter, a hero of will.
Hello out there. Treasure, adventure, and a well-disinfected and standing right here.
Rook, a hero of skill.
Well, it's already kind of has me incredibly.
And Inga, a hero of strength.
This is extremely generic.
Right, let's see what's Saturday.
What is with that armor?
Yeah.
What is with... Did you see the size of that shoulder plate?
Yeah.
Or to recover an ancient artifact.
At least it's not as bad as the Dragons.
Venture into unseen land and primeval forest. The natural world prepares to fight back. Are marshaling their forces to defeat those who dare trespass with their realm. And then get up with somebody more than nice stuff.
Is it even treasure? It is. Again, it's extremely generic.
This is when it gets serious. What? The lady on the floor and right? I'll be taking this. Oh! There's Harrison Ward. Our vision is for more than just a cooperative Fable. We want to create an experience unique in multiplayer gaming. A something innovative and something thematic. We needed a new challenge for you, our players. In Fable Legends, you can be villain. The villain player in Fable Legends brings a whole new perspective to the game. Controlling the world from above like a malevolent god. Every creature, every craft, every spell you so far, every challenge our heroes are about to face.
I think it might actually be done. I haven't played Dungeons & Dragons, so I don't actually know.
So this is, I would say, it's generic.
You decide how, where,
if I'm correct about the game, they're ripping off Dungeons & Dragons.
Yeah, probably that. It looks like they are. Yeah, I'm totally excited for this game.
Best game ever. 10 out of 10.
How does our story end?
It looks kind of pretty generic, but kind of pretty. I don't know, I'm trying to think of compliments for it.
I can't think of anything for it.
But its confidence is already gone.
We're almost there. Stick with it.
Actually, yeah.
You know, it's actually been a half hour.
Mm-hmm.
We've just been recording for an hour. Cave Troll ripoff! Ripped off Lord of the Rings! Ripped off Lord of the Rings! You know, I actually would have preferred if you actually rip off that line. I'm gonna guess Ice, and this is gonna be as fast as it is in Metroid Prime. The Metroid games in general.
Fable Legends.
On behalf of the team at Lionhead, it's been my pleasure to share this first look into Fable Legends. Our multiplayer beta will begin this fall. To sign up and learn more, visit FableLegends.com. Join us in our magical world and play as a part of a team of heroes who will mastermind the game as an evil villain.
Now I hope we can see the Sony conference online like this, because I hear that they're actually
Grand all over. Ninja Turtle and Batman together. Ninja Turtles Batman. Actually,
I don't think any of our computers have that.
Yeah.
I think I do.
We're not going there.
Yeah.
In the style of the Arkham series of Batman. Yeah, that's how it works.
Plus, I think they probably might pull that.
Yeah, I think Austin McCarr is actually in the stage because he said he went to E3. Yeah. You know him?
Yeah.
Xbox and PC.
Really? Where's the rest of your game?
Oh, I almost forgot the best part. Picked this up last night.
Hey, not bad. But wait till you see my game. Welcome to Desert of Death.
I see desert, but I'm scanning. Right.
It looks like a game creator. What it looks like. Yeah.
Well, it's something Minecraft-y sort of.
Yeah, it's more than that. It's a game creator.
Awesome.
Told you.
So, what's their next indie? You couldn't do that.
Nice. How about Zombie Mix?
Yeah, Zombie Mech from space.
Oh my. Zombie Mech from space.
Sharknado. The trequel. No. No.
Oh, what?
Conquer?
Conquer?
Conquer? What are you doing here? Conquer? Oh, this was developed by Rare? What?
Almost 10 years without a new game. Guess we'll have to make our own.
Why is Conquer in Project...
Oh, no. Oh, no. Another franchise ruined.
Okay, to begin with. You a-holes! Do you know people have been wanting a
actual
sequel to Conker's Bad Fur Day for a long time?
Yes.
And you just throw him in there nonchalant. You a-holes! Oh my gosh.
2 middle fingers.
Now this game looks nice. Obviously Ubisoft. The Ubisoft 2D platformer.
Moon. Oh my, just... I think I've been disrespecting the Rare fans. First with Banjo-Kazooie, now with Conquer.
As Jontron said it, we get it, Rare. You used to be cool. Stop ruining our hopes and dreams.
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't be surprised if people were booing.
You know, it's kind of like what Nomura did back at last E3, where he's all saying, "Oh, I have no more news about Final Fantasy Versus 13," and then didn't actually show any trailer afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
That's what that would have been like.
No, it's not Ubisoft.
Oh, surprisingly, the 2D platform, the art style reminded me of
Rayman.
Rayman and that lawyer.
Or go hang out with somebody from a video game, I'd probably choose Techman and see old Duke, like original Duke, and hang out with Marcus. First trip he's playing State of Decay because he's just an everything. He's just a dude. He's freaking Limbo, the ogre, the Titanfall, yeah, walking down Manhattan, buddy. That's Seattle. That's pretty cool.
He's just one of the best characters, best design characters.
Of course, they're all Microsoft characters. Oh, Halo.
Okay, fine. Alright, so which are they going to? Okay, 5. Wait. I've seen this before. Kind of. That's like a Halo 2 scene. This might be the announcement. Maybe that time.
Oh, the remake.
Yeah.
I'd say most people trust.
But cool. I mean, it looks like it could be a Halo now.
Ladies and gentlemen, from 343 Industries.
Yeah, Halo 5.
Bobby Ross. At the end of Halo 4, Master Chief was mourning the loss of his close. To purpose and who and what he was fighting. Now Master Chief begins a deeply personal journey, questioning authority and searching for the truth. And as we just revealed, there's also someone else for answers, searching for him. It's about Master Chief's journey, his past, and his future. At 343, when we think about the Halo universe, we think of it as a real place, inhabited by real characters, and populated with a real, almost tangible history. And so bringing that history to life on Xbox One isn't just about making a game. It's about embracing our traditions and our roots and everything that we are passionate about with Halo. It's about retelling Chief's entire legendary tale precisely the way you remembered it, and then also from a new perspective as we lead up to the launch of Halo 5 Guardians next year. And so, on November 11th, 2014, for the first time ever, you can play the entire Master Chief Saga on a single console, the Xbox One, with Halo, the Master Chief Collection.
That's cool. There you go.
There you go.
Well, it better be a remix.
The Master Chief Collection is massive. It includes the games Halo Combat Evolved, Halo 2, Halo 3, and Halo 4. But it's not just a celebration of our past, it's also about laying the foundation for our future. Everything you're about to see today is included in the Master Chief Collection. I'd like to welcome Dan Ayub, 343's executive producer of the Master Chief Collection.
When we started working on the Master Chief Collection, we knew we had an opportunity to do something special. Not only rekindle our fans' memories, but to also introduce a new generation of fans to the Halo universe. The collection feature phase to give you all 4 games with everything unlocked on one disc in a single seamless interface, so you can play the Chief's journey however you want. Now, unlocking everything at the offset also lets us do something else. We're going to create custom playlists, taking great moments from all 4 games and combining them together. Now, as many of you know, November marks the 10-year anniversary of Halo 2. And I am excited to tell you that Halo 2 is getting the full anniversary treatment. We've retouched every part of the game, and of course, you can switch from new to classic at the touch of a button. Now, and we wanted to keep that intact, so Halo 2 Anniversary will contain the original Halo 2 multiplayer, exactly as it shipped 10 years ago. In addition, we selected 6 iconic Halo 2 maps to recreate with the power of the Xbox One. I'd like to show you guys some gameplay on Ascension with the help of our pro players today. Hey guys, everyone ready? Alright. Okay, let's go. So we're going to be showing you gameplay from Ghost's POV because he's a lot better than I am. Try it. Oh, yes, we are playing Spartans versus Elite. A night and he.
Yeah. Next one is for us.
Another big mainstay of Halo 2 gameplay, and as I said, we are playing Spartans versus Elite. It's actually one of my favorite maps. It's got some great sight lines.
I can play it. People select those for pretty cheap now. But they I'll put it on eBay for pretty cheap. Okay, it's not cheap. $50 less or $100 less.
And I don't really like the.
Oh no, the connects for the room. Oh, like there's no connect for it anymore.
Oh yeah, here we go. We got him. We got him. Oh, yeah, we got you.
You know, at least they were. showing actual gameplay. Now some developers say this is gameplay.
Coming your way November 11th. Master Chief Collection has over 100 multiplayer maps. That is every map ever released on Halo 1 through 4, all running on their original engine, all running at 1080p, 60 frames per second, on dedicated servers.
They're probably making a 60 FPS Halo.
Because achievements are awesome, the Master Chief
Halo's always been 30 FPS. And sometimes lower.
That's a huge amount of gameplay. But in addition to great gameplay, we wanted to lay the foundation for the future. So included in the Master Chief are created in collaboration with executive producer Ridley Scott and director Sergio Mimica-Kazan.
That's a pretty good choice.
The series introduces a pivotal new character in a story that leads right up to Halo 5 Guardians.
That's a good choice.
As you can see, Halo Nightfall is currently in production. And we're thrilled to have this opportunity to work with an amazing Master Chief Collection. This December, we bring you the Halo 5 Guardians beta. It's a celebration of our arena multiplayer legacy.
Why did I do that?
Here's a small taste of what you're going to experience this holiday. Enjoy.
Oh, it's still running. Why did it stop there? Why, right?
$60. That's a very good deal for like these
The
games.
Halo franchise is beating Xbox is here today. Halo launched the original Xbox. Halo launched Xbox Live. Halo was a cornerstone on Xbox. Now, Master Chief Collection will allow gamers to experience the entire Master Chief story only on Xbox One. Continue to be on Xbox One this holiday.
It's so good.
Which
These games represent just a handful of many games you will see this year. In addition to our holiday lineup, we are also investing in new IP, familiar franchises, and continued investment in Xbox Live. I'm excited to share a selection of our games from our 2015 portfolio and beyond. I believe these games highlight the breadth, depth, and diversity of our gaming portfolio. Let's start with the games from an incredible studio. Their first game, one of my favorite games of all time. It debuted on Xbox 360 and went on to be the game of the year. This is the first look at the game
idea
of
what game he's talking about?
4 years and it debuted on Xbox.
He says it was on the 360 and then it got on board or something. Whatever. It was like some zombie type thing.
Play Dead. It reminds
Limbo?
Yeah, Limbo. It was like a Limbo.
I thought that was a PC game.
No, it was an Xbox timed exclusive before. It's gonna be on Xbox first. That's what they said.
That's a weird choice, but
That game was a good game.
it was a good game. I mean, I saw Markiplier play it.
It's gonna be either a sequel to Limbo or
One moment, guys. Technical difficulty. Wait, no, I should do that. What? Where's my camera going? Oh, there it goes.
Just play it. Oh, The Witcher 3 now coming out. Yes, Witcher 3. More Witcher 3, I gotta see this.
The witches are trained from birth to find and kill monsters for reward. Here we're about 10 hours into the game on a griffin hunt. The items needed for combat in this instance had a buffing potion and a small crossbow.
I don't know why there's two of you there.
I don't know why either. This has been really glitchy.
As mutants, witchers possess heightened. You can better perceive visual and sound cues in the state.
Sorry, we're figuring this out. Alright, I have no clue how this...
Go to the Microsoft page.
I know. Well, the reason why is that I hope that the sound isn't making like a perpetual loop.
No, it's not.
Well, no, it's because I muted it on my thing.
What are you doing here? Seems I had a stroke of luck then. Happy hunting.
Not learning quests can often intersect with the open world.
by dispatching those bandits, you can now return to your room later in the game. Now,
Just a moment, guys. Shoot. Okay, we're gonna have to end the. Let's see if I can fix this. We might have finally fixed something. Chris, say something.
Hello.
Okay. Alright, I hid the other one from the. I don't know why this is glitching. So, guys, it says there's 2 of this guy.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
And we missed a lot of the gameplay.
Yeah. I mean, sorry about that. That was the game you were really good. Yeah. Well, whatever. We need to get that fixed.
Mm-hmm.
What's up with it, man?
I'm just sweating.
Oh, me too, man. Me too.
back in Warsaw for their tremendous effort.
So far, it looks really
Ladies
good.
and gentlemen, please welcome Creative Director Ken Lodge.
I love E3. I've been making games for about 26 years. Over 12 years at Xbox. So I've been to a lot of shows. Basically every show they let me go to since early 1989. I like to spend much of my time as possible helping teams make their games great. Last year we announced out of my past. I was thrilled to
I know how to reduce the bandwidth.
going to launch, and I'm looking forward to telling people this DJ combo. The idea of rebooting beloved old games is something that I have a lot of passion for.
There you go. Yeah, what you did.
So we're doing it again. There's another game that I've always wanted to bring back from the original Xbox.
Except we have that one viewer. So.
I think,
Why does it keep doing that?
Let's just watch the trailer.
Could this be that one game? Horse.
So far, it's looking at it. It's the stream, dude.
Wait, what?
Oh. Yeah, it looks like an RPG. Could be her movie.
How many hours have you played streaming? In total?
Yeah. At least 30 minutes a day, on average. 40 hours a week, 52 weeks a year, 30 years of playing games.
I think it would probably be over 2 million years.
36,000 research hours, like 60,000 hours,
About 15,000 hours.
something.
That's about
Tens of thousands. You got the high score.
yeah. I'm going big.
Ladies and gentlemen, game director from Massive, Ryan Barnard.
All right. Hello, everyone. It's great to be back here.
I mean, I really should be surprised by this. Man, there's a lot
So
of
last year we gave you a glimpse
I mean, I really should be surprised by this. Wow,
of
there's
New
a
York
lot of
City
stuff.
on the brink
Oh,
of collapse.
yeah. Rob Moore.
Paralyzed by a devastating and deadly virus, which was released on Black Friday. This year we want to take you even deeper into our world. So let's join a group of division agents as we navigate through a dangerous part of the city on our way to
Please don't.
establishing a critical foothold in an area which has been overrun by hostile factions.
Let me guess. Another FPS.
Nope.
TPS.
Yeah.
Post-apocalyptic.
Fallout sort of like. Basically, it's a co-op survival. Basically, a co-op game where you and your friends are like in like deserted, and you have to protect yourself from other players. See what I mean? There's another player right there.
I have no choice on this one. Fresh.
The heat.
I still don't get why it's popping up two of you in like the hangout thing.
I don't know.
Because it doesn't. Gosh dang it, Google. Why are you? So.
Okay, let's take these guys out.
Yeah, when we get back to like unless you get here like later, let's log in on my thing so we don't have to worry about having to do stuff. It's not going to share screen anyway.
This sounds like a co-op. Yeah, I guess like it's a co-op sort of like a, like a hot stuff game. Open world also. Oh.
Shooter.
Please welcome Game Director Techman771.
Platinum Games.
Team and I are excited to present our next original game exclusively on the Xbox One. As a game creator, my passion has been giving unique experiences. Today, we will give you the first look at our next creation. Prepare to see action at a whole new scale.
The stream will still be running without this. Keep your eye on your camera. Make sure the light's on. Every now and then, if the light goes off, that means you're going to have to refresh.
Still on. What? What?
It seems like there might be a time limit for this. Well, let's hope the whole presentation ends before that time limit goes up.
What's the time limit?
Well, it's over 2 hours, I know that.
Ladies and gentlemen, the co-founder and creative director for CloudGen,
yeah, as you can see, the meter is actually still going, even though it's live.
Today, I'm excited to reveal the return of a game close to my heart and the hearts of many games. And one we're building all new and exclusively for Xbox.
A 2 hours, 30 minutes.
A whole new campaign, fully playable in co-op. It's also coming back in a revolutionary new multiplayer experience. One powered by an army dedicated server on Xbox One.
By the end of this,
It's time to reimagine the open world gaming experience.
This is the voice of the agency, with a message for Vincente Villarreal, kingpin of the Muertos gang.
A lot more exclusives.
Oh, it's Borderlands. I think.
Nope. No, it shouldn't be Borderlands.
Well, the art style is
It seems the few pieces and the rest fell like dominoes. Though you're in luck, you like dominoes. Agents, let's play.
Whoa.
I think nothing about it who it is in the actual game. Pretty little trailer. Probably just not reflecting Battleground.
Yep, it should. Oh, a new Crackdown.
Please welcome back Phil Spencer.
Platinum Games and Crackdown. Great to see those games on our stage. Yeah, Crackdown is coming back. I said you'd see Crackdown. We had the right team to build the game. That team was led by the original game creator and a friend of mine, Dave Jones. Great to have him on our